Yeah, I mean, I'll just say that coming into it, like, we knew it was going to be, like, a tough match. Like, I mean, they just came off NE10 conference championship. Like, they're number one in the region, so we knew we really had to put up a fight, which I feel like during the game we did. There's some down parts for us, but, I mean, just even, like, reflecting on it, like, I think we played good. We left it all out on the court, and there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah, I think that was the mindset since the beginning. Just leave it all out in the court, no matter what. Because I know for us this was our very last match. So.
What's it? I know it's always a sad feeling that last match that you get to play. I know it's a mind shift. Like just going into it, it can feel a little bit different. How do you view your careers, knowing that you've at least ended your season and your college career, making NCAA tournament, which is a feat that not many teams get to do.
Sure. So for me, it's kind of like a humbling experience because I was actually like out like for 2 years. So being able to come back and even make it to the NCAA tournament was just a really humbling experience, and be able to kind of like give back to the program that gave me a lot of opportunities. It meant a lot. So that's kind of like what my experience was.
Yeah, so it definitely meant a lot because, like, I know that you're here in 2019, but I came in and transferred, so I wasn't on that team then. So this was my first experience at a regionals, and it was just a really nice way to, like, finish off my career.
Any questions?
Well, Gabby was the only player in history to be on all three of our NCAA run teams. So, Gabby, how's that feel?
Like I said, a humbling experience, a lot of work. So I'm just grateful, to be able to have had that opportunity like 3 times. So.
Well, I thought my team had a great season. Lots of ups and downs, but came together at the right time, right in the end of the season, really played really well. I thought tonight, they fought and did the best that they could. ASC is a great team. Hats off to them. We had a lot to kind of figure out with having some of our, starters come down with COVID. So it was a lot to have to, adjust to and make adjustments and come together as a team. And some people had to step up in some different spots that they haven't played in, all season. So I'm just proud of the effort and, really proud of the seniors. So, and what they brought to the team.
You mentioned those two seniors who we just talked to. Talk a little about what they mean to your program, not only from what they did this season, but also from the past and what they've done to help your program grow.
Yeah. Again, I mean, they've just been part of kind of continuing to build like that winning culture and that tradition to get us back to being a postseason team, whether it's the conference championships or having opportunity to compete in the region. Really, all of them. Erica Benson too, that wasn't down here and interviewed, had a tremendous career for us too in the middle. Gabby, like I said, played on all 3 regional appearances, won our first ever conference championship with us in 2018. Erica Benson, again, didn't get a whole lot of playing time, but as a freshman, being able to go through that experience and practice with that team every day and support and get that feeling, because it's tough too just getting there. Then it's about performance, and stepping up in those big matches. And I think that's really kind of prepared her in her leadership role. And then Abby coming in as a transfer too. I mean, she came into a team where it was like, hey, you got to, basically take over for a player that was player of the year, not player of the year, but first team, all region, middle. And we just had won a championship, and she just fit in really great for us and had an amazing 2 years for us, and obviously proved to do well in the conference as well as a top middle. So just really proud of the effort.